Be different. Be the animal. I woke up at 4:30 this morning because nobody else does it. It's different. People call me crazy. Why would you do that? You need your sleep, Jackson. Well, let me tell you, it's because I start my day off with that win. I start my day off with that win and I stack it. I get that ball rolling. You know, I get that momentum going, right? Without momentum, you can't do anything. Without momentum, you will get nowhere. You'll just stay stagnant where you are, and that's where most people are. Because you're just the same as everybody else. It's normal. That's why I'm telling you to be different. It just seems like everyone is just, made in a factory or something. Everybody's out here vaping, smoking weed here. I'm going to go to this party here. Oh, where's the next party? Where's the after party? That's not me. I don't want to be that. And I hope that people watching this don't want that either. This YouTube channel is meant for the people that do not want that. They want to be different. I want to guide them in the right direction. You have that, 1% of people mindset, and you just want to go forward, but you have no idea. You're lost because nobody teaches you. I want to be that guy that teaches you. And it first starts with realizing that nobody wants to endure the discomfort. Nobody wants to go through, the darkness. But the truth is, when you just sit there comfortable in the light, when you scrolling TikTok, watching Netflix, all these things, you are choosing comfort and you don't learn anything. You only learn something when you put yourself through a hard time. You only learn something when pain is associated with it. Because your brain remembers pain more than it remembers you being comfortable. Think about all these painful moments you've had in your life. You can remember them like it was yesterday. You can. You can remember the weather, the time, all these things. But, a lot of people will just chase vanity and they'll get addicted. And a lot of people will say, oh, I have an addictive personality. I like to think that humans are addictive. We get addicted to things so that we can consistently work on them and get better and create things. We're here to create. Our creator put here to create and solve problems. Everything was created. Hell, I'm created. I was created in a womb. So are you. And everything around me, the car I'm sitting in is created. You get addicted to these things so that you can move on and create things and do what you were meant to do, work, solve problems. I like to say that when you choose the comfort and you have no problems, you're not creating anything, your brain will create problems and make you depressed. It will make you anxious. These are problems you have to solve now. But you're lost. Society tells you they aren't problems. Society tells you it's okay. Now you have the cure-all excuse to not work and create and endure pain. But you're in pain. You're in the worst type of pain. You're in regret. You're in depression. You're in, I'm lost, I'm confused, what do I do now? That is the worst type of pain. Now, either you suffer that pain, or you can move forward and go through the pain, but also be content and happy with your situation. Success isn't money. Success isn't all these, materialistic objects. Success is how happy you are. Do you wake up and love the things you're doing? Do you go through the pain no matter how you feel? What you feel like doing? You weren't put here to do that. And it's just, understand this, please. And you just have to get that ball rolling to even, get that momentum going. And like I said, I wake up at 4:30 every single day without fail. I do it. I don't care if I got 4 hours of sleep. Yesterday morning I woke up with 4 hours of sleep and I was just like, oh man, I couldn't even open my eyes. Like they felt glued shut. I was like, it was painful, and every bit of me just wanted to, sleep in. I was like, man, I could use this sleep right now. Because this day is going to be shit. I'm going to be tired. But guess what? I got up and made my bed. Because I promised myself I would do it. I have a commitment. I do what I'm supposed to do. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing no matter how I feel. I feel like going to bed. Hell, I'm going to wake up. It's dark. It's cold. I know. But like I said, that pain you go through will make you happy and content. Or you will wake up with the pain of regret saying, shit, I should have woke up. But guess what? I only feel that pain temporarily. And guess what you do? You feel that comfort temporarily, but the pain lasts. I feel that pain temporarily, and the happiness lasts for me. And I can be comfortable knowing that I'm heading in the right direction. All because I chose to be different. I didn't want to be the cookie cutter person. Right? I'm not out here vaping. I'm out here smoking weed. And I can relate to everybody that does that. I used to be there. I used to be that person. People will always like to think, well, it's easy for you because, so-and-so. But, the reality is I used to be just like you. There's no difference from me to you. We're all human beings. We're all fucked up. We all have problems. We all have mental issues. So are you going to be a man and, conquer those mental issues? Are you going to cower and choose comfort? Because either way, you're going to feel the pain. But each side is regret, depression, or go through the temporary pain and get the happiness, right? And, just went on a big side tangent there. Getting the ball rolling. I wake up, right? That's a win. Boom. The ball's instantly rolling. Make my bed. Boom. Win. Instantly going faster. Write in my journal, I thank God. I do all these things, And the truth is, these wins get me in that high frequency. I wake up in a negative frequency. I'm like, shit, I want to go to bed. All these things are going through my head. But as soon as I, get the bright lights in my face, as soon as I start doing the things I need to be doing and head to the gym, I start working out, I'm happy. I'm in a high frequency. I'm glad I woke up. Because if I chose to sleep in, I'd be in that low frequency all day. It would be bad. And it would carry on to, everything else. It would start bleeding into the things I love. And it's bad. But in order to not do that, you have to get the ball rolling and that momentum going. Because as soon as you get that momentum going, it's hard to stop that momentum. You get addicted. Remember when I was talking about addictive personality? You get addicted to the good things instead. And every time you think about skipping, every time you want to do something and indulge and, it entices you, you get tempted with your old ways. It's a test, but it is hard to go back because you shouldn't. Your brain is a powerful vessel. Your brain understands exactly what it is doing. And once it starts doing the right things, your brain is going to crave more of that. Yeah, here and there you're going to get tempted with the old things, but that's only a test. And that's a test you cannot cheat on. It is that simple. It's the structure that gets the ball rolling more than anything. Because if you structure your morning in a specific way, you wake up at a specific time and do specific things throughout your day, and you have systems in place. That's how you're going to build discipline. That's how you're going to get confidence. Because confidence, self-esteem is just who you are. What you have become is your confidence. And if you're not growing and improving, you're dying. Your confidence is going to go lower. You're not going to have discipline. If you don't have that structure, you are dying, not growing. And you will improve every day. Structure fixes everything. Truth fixes everything. It truly does. I'm here telling you the truth, trying to fix you. Now, obviously, you don't have to adopt every single thing I do, but the basic underlying principle is something you should be doing. I recommend you do it. I'm not forcing you to do it, because the only person you can change is yourself. If you're not comfortable with yourself, then you're the only person you can change. You're the only person that is going to have to wake up in the morning. I can't, not just me, your family can't wake up in the morning and try and wake you up every day. We ain't got time for that. Come on. And it's like, you're just killing your old self doing all that. That pain I always talk about, waking up when you're used to sleeping in, when you quit weed, when you're used to smoking every day. You're just killing your old self. It's painful. It's going to be hard. It's going to hurt. But in the end, you are going to be so happy you did it. That ball starts rolling, and your brain is going to crave that, and only that. So start taking action. Stay disciplined. I wish the best for you guys. And you guys have a blessed day.